What's up guys, T-Slaps here, and we're back with a brand new Draft League video, baby. I'm your coach of the Buffalo Drills, and this is our week 4 game of the UNPL Academy. This week we're going up against ArchOvum and the Plasma Fist. Of course, you can go check out our opponent and all the other UNPL coaches down in the description below, as well as be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on our Pokemon content, and leave a like if you end up enjoying the video. I would really appreciate it. Our season has not started the way we would have liked, and we're looking to bounce back this week and bring home a win to end the first half of the season and snap the win streak of the current #1 seed. Now let's not hold the game back any longer, and let's get right into the battle. Alright, here we are getting into our week 4 game of the UNPL going up against ArchOvum. Good luck, have fun to them, wish it to them in the chat. Let's see what 6 they decided to bring. We're going to see Ambipom, which isn't something I prep for a ton, but I don't think it should be a problem. I really hope not. That would suck. We see Talonflame, of course, and Clefable. Okay, so give me one moment. So looking at their team, they decided to bring no Tyranitar, no Houndoom, no Rotom-Mow, no Lycanroc Day, no Sandslash. Right? Yeah, so they like completely just did not bring their Sandcore into this game, which is completely crazy to me that they didn't bring it in. So I think my lead here is always going to be it's always going to be Skarmory here. That was always my game plan, and seeing that there's no Rotom-Mow to threaten me out is pretty nice. I guess worst case they lead Talonflame. Ambipom could be a problem if it's a special Ambipom. Yeah, this is a crazy team. This is a completely different team than what I expected. So very interested to see what they do here. Ambipom is their Terra Captain that they opted to bring. They have Flying, Stellar, and Ice. They're gonna leave with MUNKIDORI, which is, you know, I didn't ever have anything for this thing, so I think I just stay in and set up my spike right away. It's what I wanted. This was my game plan always. I could also, yeah, I can just spike right now. If they decide to Nasty Plot, I can Whirlwind. They're gonna Psychic Noise me though. Okay, so good to know. We see Psychic Noise. So let me look at that damage, see if we can figure out any kind of item, anything like that on this thing. So Psychic Noise knocked me down to 262, which is 21% with the Psychic Noise. So that was a low roll, so definitely not a boosting item. If they Focus Blast me, that's the worst they could do. I could Roost and see, oh, I can't Roost because they Psychic Noised me. So they could 2KO me with Focus Blast right now. So I could pivot out here. My pivot on a Focus Blast would be probably Thundy. And then I could threaten it. I could also go, yeah, I think Thundy could be fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and stay in here. What do I need Skarm for? Nothing crazy. I guess it helped me with the Clefable, but I can get Iron Head so that I can always beat this thing with Primarina later in the game, which is kind of my point in winning this game is weakening it so that I can weaken the team so that Primarina can win. So we get our spike up. We're gonna get an Iron Head off. Hopefully, okay, yeah. We no longer see, we don't see the Flame Body, luckily. So we get to break its Gale Wings if it's Gale Wings, which is nice. I don't believe Talonflame gets Roost or Defog anymore, does it? Moves. Let me see here. I don't think it does anymore. I mean, if it does, I go Quillfish here always and scare this thing out. So I'm not really too scared of this thing. It apparently does, but I know my doc is really, really wrong about like the defog Pokemon. So we're just gonna go ahead and switch out here. We're gonna see a U-turn. It's gonna do 13 HP with that U-turn. Can we tell anything by that? Talonflame, 13 with a U-turn. Maybe we can tell if it's like physical, special, something like that. So we hear the MUNKIDORI come back out. It's going to get hurt by spikes, so I know it's not boots. Intim activated. So it looks like a defensive set. probably especially offensive. That's good to know. MUNKIDORI is going to take hazards. This isn't a great spot for me to be in. I'm going to go ahead and pivot into Skarm again. I mean, I don't have a great play for this thing. Never did. Not a big problem. If Skarmory goes down, it goes down. It's not super important to this game at all. Really just with the Clefable, maybe the Ambipom. But I'm just going to see U-turn again, which is fine with me. That's fine with me. How do I break this cycle of them just U-turn spamming over and over? And the fact that they didn't U-turn the previous time makes me think that they're scarfed. So they might be scarfed. Something to note. I'm going to go ahead and pivot out again. Go into Coolfish. I don't lose anything by doing that. If they U-turn again, so be it. I could also go into Prim here on a Defog, on a Flamethrower. The thing is, if they U-turn, that lets an Empoleon to... Well, Empoleon doesn't get Defog anymore. If they go Impo, I would flip turn out. Yeah, screw it. Let's go. I don't want to take a Hurricane with Prim, though, is the problem. Let's just do it, whatever. Let's go into Prim here. Let's try to change up our cycle a little bit. Leave them on their toes. If they Willow me, I mean, that's good. I didn't get Willowed with my Quillfish as well. So that's also another play. We're going to see the Defog, so going to get rid of my Spikes. That's fine. I think there's going to be a ton of situations where I can set up Spikes again with my Skarm. So they probably... Oh, they probably... I outspeed this thing. I outspeed this thing if it is... If they try to U-turn. If they're defensive, which I believe they are based on the damage, I outspeed this thing. And I can kill right now. I'm gonna go for it, I think. Psychic Noise or Hyper Voice. I'm gonna Psychic Noise in case something else pivots out. Okay, we're gonna get the Scarf Psychic Noise off. Are we gonna be able to pick up the KO? There we go, dude. Scarf Prim. That's what we like to see. Okay, okay. Alright, so Prim kills Talon. That's awesome. So once we get Spikes up with our Skarmory, they're just here for the rest of the game. So what is your pivot here? I think Empoleon is super free. Yep, Imp is free. Also, these things are awesome. Zombie perks, those are awesome. Okay, so I could go into Skarm right now. I'm very curious, how much is Skarm doing or taking from Empoleon? If it's offensive, it's a roll to two-shot me, depending on how offensive they are. I could also go into Himiko Toga. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, actually, I should not have done that. They're probably competitive, and so I just gave them a boost. That's not good. Ooh, that was a misplay. Going into this thing to intimidate it. Okay. Yep. It's okay. It's cool. They're gonna set up with their rocks. Okay. So, and they didn't bring their Houndstone, so once I get into Tusk, I do have an opportunity to spin for relatively free. I really wish I had Flip Turn on this thing right now. So let me think. If I Terra here, what do I lose? I lose the switching into Clefable. But I don't have really a pivot into this thing. I guess I don't. Oh, but if I don't Terra, I can't hit this thing. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so that Intimidate was a really, really bad play by me. I think I'm just going to stay in and let the Terra go off. And Terra Blast this thing. Put it into a hole for Primarina. I don't think you served me. Flash Cannon does more. I should be able to live a Flash Cannon, right? A +2 Flash Cannon, hopefully. I mean, it depends how offensive this thing is. Actually, I outspeed this thing, so we get a ton of damage off on it. We're going to Terra, get the Terra fighting off, do a ton of damage, and we're just going to see a Flip Turn. Okay, so that's awesome for me. So Rocks, Flip Turn. That play with the Intimidate could have been really, really bad, but we're in a better spot now. This lets in MUNKIDORI or the Clefable if they want. Low-key, if they let in Clefable, Gunk Shotting might not even be that bad for me. Empoleon is super weak, especially if I can get Spikes up again. It just gets two-shot by my Primarina coming in. So that might be worth it to me. Komodo, of course, we go Great Tusk every time. MUNKIDORI is going to be a problem if that's the case. And I think that's the last thing I want to see come in, but it's just so free against my team where I just don't know what to do against it. So Quillfish did probably like 65% with a Terra Blast. So are we looking like at the def set probably? Yeah, probably pretty specially defensive, which if that's the case, and it has like probably 35%, if I get a spike up, I can two-shot the Empoleon. So that's what we're looking for right now. I'm very curious what they're thinking right now, what they're trying to go into. Yeah, dude, that MUNKIDORI is a problem. We're gonna see this thing come in. Okay, so our play is always to go into Great Tusk here. That's always our play. We can always revenge this thing if it sets up against me. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. Or we can see Clangorous Soul. All right, there we go. Okay, we always outspeed this thing. Even at +1 defense, we're killing this thing. Okay, can I just win right now? Low key. Well, it's Scarf MUNKIDORI probably. So I guess not. I low key. If I spin, can I win? No, because Clefable's still there. And it might be unaware. So I'm not interested in trying to spin, do some extra stuff in order to beat this thing. I don't think. I don't even think I saw a Throat Spray, did I? Did we see Throat Spray on this? We did, okay. We did, yeah. So it's +2 right now. Get rid of that Throat Spray off the item. At +1 Spadef, could I live the hit? It's a roll. No need to risk it to get the spin off. We're just gonna click player off here. You just need to connect here. There we go! There we go! That was always the game plan. You love to see it. Crit did not matter ever. Oh my god, that was always the game plan. And it just works out. It works out completely like we wanted. Okay. So MUNKIDORI should come in here. The thing is though, Clefable comes in. I guess that's fair too. I really freaking wanted Heavy Slam on this thing. But I just couldn't fit it on here, unfortunately. So I could Earthquake this thing. Or I could just spin right now. Is spinning worth it to me? With the rocks up against me, the only thing taking the chips are the Primarina, the Scarm. I think this is a good chance for me to go into Scarm and get my spikes up right now. I can always Whirlwind this Clefable if it tries to set up. We'll keep Great Tusk for now. It takes a hit from Ambipom. I can always use it as a sack as well. If it's unaware, then there's just no point in me taking the hit. We're going to see a Moonblast. 235 to 164. How much did that do to me? 235 to 164. It did 71 HP with the Moonblast. Why isn't it showing me? That's actually kind of offensive, I'm not gonna lie. Not like completely offensive, but like a good amount of investment for sure. If they're Flamethrower, I imagine they kill me. But I should be able to outspeed this thing. Expertly EV'd when it comes to the speed. I can just go ahead. I'm gonna roost up first. Yeah, I'm gonna roost up first. You have to see what this does. Yeah, I should be able to live the Flamethrower always. Yeah. They're gonna Flamethrower me. I did a little bit more than I would have liked, though, is the problem. Definitely a little bit of a problem. Do I just want the Iron Head for the damage, then? If I Iron Head for damage here, then what is my play at that point? If I Iron Head for damage, I'm not doing a ton. The Spike is really important for the Empoleon, though. It could break any sashes. It chips down the MUNKIDORI as well. I think I'm going to prioritize that right now. I'm going to go for my Spike. I'm going to set out my Spike right now. So Clefable's going to take me out, which is fine. So Clef kills Scarm. which is completely fine. Now, what do I want to do about this, though, is the problem. I could go in Himiko Toga. I could just fire off a Gunk Shot, which isn't bad, but Intimidate could be super, super nice for the Ambipom in the back still. So Cinderace just might be my play to Gunk Shot this thing. I think I'm going to opt to do that. Gunk Shot should always 2-hit KO this Prim. No, I'm sorry, not this Prim, this Clefable. No matter what. So let's go ahead and do that. Click Gunk Shot and just see what we see. They could go Empoleon, but then we just drop it with the low kick. Ambipom isn't taking the gunk. Like, if you go hard Monkidori, go ahead. We're going to land the Gunk Shot, luckily. And we're nearly going to pick up the KO. We're going to see Future Sight. Okay. Future Sight. Interesting. The last move's probably like... okay. Last move's probably Moonlight. So let me think about this. What was the point in Moonlighting? If I take out this Clefable now with a Pyro Ball, then I'm forced out the following turn against the Monkidori. I can sack Great Tusk on that turn and be fine. And then from there, see what they lock in themselves into. If they lock in a Psychic move, I could go Rim. If they lock Sludge move or Sludge Bomb. I really don't have a lot for this Monkidori with Skarmogon. Whatever, I think I just take my kill here. I click Pyro Ball. We're gonna miss. Oh, okay, that sucks. That sucks a ton. Wow, that miss sucks a ton. Okay. So we saw from that Gunk Shot damage that it's pretty physically defensive. If I stay in Gunk Shot, can I live a Future Sight? Oh man, that sucks. Can I live a Future Sight against this thing? If I'm the poison type, where's Terra Poison at? I can't find it. There we go. Terra Poison. I can live a Future Sight, but then I died a Fake Out, so it's really not worth. I'm gonna go ahead and click U-Turn here. They're gonna get the Moonlight again for free, which sucks. I don't think U-Turn killed either. So the Future Sight's in the air. Go into Great Tusk and just spam EQ against this thing. Can I live a Future Sight here? Great Tusk. It's a roll very much not in my favor after rocks, right? Take the rocks chip. That Future Sight, it's a roll probably in their favor just because I don't know what their exact investment is. I could also go into Primarina here and start hyper voicing so that they can't set up. But that's a lot of damage I don't want to take. I think I just sack Great Tusk though. That Great Tusk, get back into Cinderace and repeat the process. We're gonna go ahead and swap out here. Oh, you know what? They could be Life Orb, huh? They could be Life Orb for sure, but we could go ahead and drop Clef kills Tusk. And so now I get to go back into Cinderace. Hopefully land this hit and go from there. That or I can click Pyro first. Oh man, I wish I had Sucker Punch on this thing for the Monkidori. So bad now. I could Pyro here. Pyro should be able to pick up the KO based on what I saw earlier. It's a roll. Don't want to risk it. Let's go ahead and click Gunk Shot. Yeah, it's a very close roll. I want this Clef gone immediately. Oh man, I really wish I could Pyro though. Maybe I should have gone for on the Monkidori coming in on like some wild choke. I think I could kill this thing. And I could always switch to Gunk the following move after. Oh yeah, Pyro Ball might have been better. Yeah, I think Pyro was better there. Even if I didn't kill, we're gonna click Gunk Shot here, and we're gonna land. Okay, so down goes Clef. So Ace kills Clef. So they don't know our fourth move, so they definitely could be scared of Sucker Punch for that Monkidori. I know it's Scarfed. I could call the U-turn. What do I need Ace for? Ace outspeeds the Ambipom. So I think keeping it around is still really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and switch out here. I think I could sack. I could totally sack Mr. I mean, I could sack Empoleon here. Not Empoleon, sorry. I could sack Thundy here. I think Thundy's my sack because Empoleon can still outspeed the Ambipom. Yeah, it can still outspeed the Ambipom. And though it helped me break Empoleon, Empoleon's pretty weak, especially with Spike Up. I think Thundy's my sack right now. We're gonna see Psychic Noise. Wow, we actually live it. We actually live the hit because they click Psychic Noise instead of like Sludge Wave or something. And if they are not Scarf, then we'll find out right now. And I just kind of clean up with Prim. So I think I go ahead and click Thunderbolt here into their team. I think that's very free. The Psychic does more to this. No, it shouldn't, right? Because Munkidori's neutral to this. Let me double check. It should. Thunderbolt should do more than this thing. For sure. And don't get me wrong, it lives the hit. It lives the Thunderbolt. But then it's in range of Jet from Quillfish. So it's going to switch out. It's going to be at like 63% when it comes back in or something like that. Actually, it's going to be, yeah, I think it's going to be at 63. We're going to see Impo drop here. So, Thundy kills Imp. And what did this let in? I guess the Ambipom now? Ambipom comes in. Yes, no. Munkidori's gonna come back in. Actually, we're at 75%, not 73. I think I'm miscounting the hazards. So, I let myself go down. They lock in a Psychic Noise here. Well, they have to lock in the Sludge Bomb, no? They lock in the Sludge Bomb. If I go Quillfish here, can I Destiny Bond and let them kill me? Because this is nice for keeping it around because I can live a Psychic Noise, right? I don't think there's a point in me keeping it around. Sludge Wave, I would be put in range, I think, actually. Oh, no. Because after Rocks, 278. I'm at 83. After Rocks, yeah, I die. Okay, so we just stack Thundy here. I Thunderbolt again. Okay. So Monkey kills Thund. Can I live the hit with Prim? Can Prim live the hit? Can you live a Sludge Wave? Not after Rocks. So you're really just good for Ambipom at this point. Go Cinderace. I think Cinderace lives the hit at this point. Cinderace does live the hit. Or I go into Quillfish. I think I keep Quillfish around though for the Intim on the Ambipom. So we'll go Cinderace. Really wish I had Sucker Punch here, but we can just Pyro Ball. And we should be able to take this thing out. We should always be able to live the hit here. And we'll be fine. They could be scared of Sucker Punch as well. They could be thinking about Sucker Punch. And try to go into Ambipom, in which case we're in a phenomenal spot. But we should be fine. I think we win this game here. I think we pick up a win finally. Oh my gosh, haven't won in the past couple weeks. But I think we played this game amazing. Oh man. I think we did amazing. I think our prep really came out here. So, I don't know what their play is. I mean, their play is hope I miss, I guess. I'm knocking on wood right now. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I'm knocking. They're gonna Sludge Wave here. Oh! No! No! No, my gosh! That's it. That's how we lose the game. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. You're joking me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting at 258. I would need an absolute min roll to live this hit, I believe. We just jet here. I can't believe that just happened. I need to live this hit. That's the only way I win this game. No! No! Wow, dude, you're freaking choking me. Oh my gosh. That's how we lose the game. 10% poison, a crit. We missed the pyro earlier in the game. Wow, dude. That's gonna be game. Didn't knock on wood hard enough, apparently, right? So, go check out our opponent. You can go see their side. You can see their reaction to absolutely freaking cheating me out of this game. Completely cheating me out of this game. We're gonna drop to 1-3, which is unfortunate. I feel like we prepped and played this game extremely, extremely well, just for that bullshit to happen. So, that sucks. Go check out our opponent. Go check out all the UNPL coaches down in the description below. UNPL playlist is down there. You can check out the entire league so far. Make sure to like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more draft league content. We got this and the BBR Scramble coming up very, very soon. And that's going to be it. Thank you guys once again so much for watching, and I'm out.